Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here, and a lot of you are asking me how can I improve my results in the Weekend League. And apart from a lot of practice, there are some simple tricks that can help you improve your results a lot. First of all, play as many of your games as possible on Sunday. Most of the hardcore players will finish their games by Saturday, and that's why it will be a bigger chance to face an average player or maybe not as competitive player on Sunday, and that is the players you want to face. Next time your parents or your grandparents call you for Sunday dinner, you're gonna say, "Sorry fam, I have some very important business today." Second of all, warm up. Especially if it is your first game of the day, it takes time for the body and the brain to adapt to the gameplay, and that's why if you just jump into one game, you will have problems. And that's why I recommend at least one warm-up game before you start playing FUT Champions. Don't play too long. And it's the same thing with everything in life, like driving a car, folding your clothes, or whatever you want to do. If you do something monotonous for a long time, your brain will get tired and you will get stuck in the same patterns. So that's why you should take a break for at least 1 hour after about 2.5 hours, maximum 3 hours of playing. And I know some people get into some kind of trance mode while playing FIFA for a long time. But if you're not that type of player and if you're not taking drugs, then take a break after about 2.5 hours. Keep yourself hydrated. Water is the fuel for the brain, and brain is the tool when we play FIFA. And if you are dehydrated, you will play much worse. So that's why have not a big glass, have a big bottle of water next to you when you play, and drink a lot of water, because that will really help you to keep concentrated for a long time. Don't play on an empty stomach. One of the most common causes why you lose a game in FIFA is because your blood sugar is low. You're starting to make the wrong decisions, you get irritated, you get impatient. A lot of bad things will happen if your blood sugar is low. So that's why either you keep your diet very strict and eat good during the day, or you can also have some kind of chocolate or some kind of sugar next to you if you feel that your blood sugar is getting low. But you will not survive on chocolate, so that's why you should really plan your meals during the days when you play. But you cannot start playing directly after you have eaten, because the body has to digest the food. So after you had your meal, just take it easy, let the body do the process, and then after about 1 hour you can start kicking ass. Molto bene. Play with one team instead of two. I know a lot of you people like to save money on fitness cards and use two different teams, and then you can only have two mediocre teams instead of having one really good team. And what is good when you have one team is that you can get very used to this team, and in these very tight games you will have an advantage and you will feel very comfortable by knowing exactly how every player in your team will act. I know many of you think that fitness cards are expensive, and they are. They cost around 1,500 coins, but it is an investment because you will reach higher results and get better rewards. And I use fitness card only when my team stamina is below 95. So in some games I don't even have to use it if in the previous game my opponent did rage quit. So if you play very good and are a little bit lucky, you won't have to use fitness card after every game. Always have a plan B in the game. Many of you stick and trust the same formation, but you will play so many different opponents and everybody will have a different playstyle, so your formation won't work against everybody. That's why you should have one plan A formation, of course, and then also a plan B formation when you feel that your game is not working as it's supposed to do. Usually you have two different formations. For example, you have one very straightforward formation like the diamond or 4-3-1-2, 4-3-2-1, and you have one more wide formation. And by having two very different formations, you will be able to beat as many different game styles as possible. Have confidence. This may sound like a cliche, but confidence is very important when you play FIFA, and especially playing Weekend League. You know, when you see the opponent, he starts to doing these skill moves, having good pressure, good passing, don't get stressed. Have confidence and think, okay, I am better, I will beat him. Because I know a lot of people get a bit scared when they see that their opponent are doing good and start to playing very defensive, but have confidence and trust in your game style. That is one of the keys of success in Weekend League. Guys, if you follow these simple tricks, you will improve your results in the Weekend League. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you did, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you didn't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. And there is also one way to get very good results without even caring about anything that I just said. Well, using the no loss glitch, but then you'll also get banned and die.